YouTube. That should put me live on there. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, that shows me. Trying to see if I can look it out through my phone because it's easier. Give me a minute, I apologize. Things like to fuck around and find out. Okay. Alright. I think we're good now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna close this. Okay, sorry about that again, but yeah, if you guys know like the little Eros like router like box thing, I don't know how to really describe it. It's like the best I can do. But yeah, I have one of those in the room where our regular internet router is at, because I tried to find a way to attach it to like my computer. I don't know. I actually forgot how I tried to set that up. Either I tried to attach it to my computer or I tried to set it up in here, which in my opinion would be way better. But for some reason I couldn't get it to work from in here, so I had to attach it to our main router, which seemed to be the only way to get it to work, which it is, which is great. Whatever. But unfortunately, when my grandmother moved in, we turned that room into her bedroom. So again, I'm pretty sure it's because of her condition, but at the same time, it's like I don't understand it. She has a tendency to mess with that box, and that sometimes causes my internet to drop and all like that. So if I'm streaming and that happens, yeah, it happens quite a bit sometimes. So yeah, because the way I have it set up in there is like I have my Ethernet kind of like fished through where our heater I think is at, and it's like kind of fished through like my ceiling and drops down through my closet, so the wire's not necessarily in the way at all. That's from my Ethernet cable. But for some reason I think she sees it as like a toy or something in a way and decides to like fuck around with it. Again, I know it's because of her condition, but it's also a huge inconvenience for me, because especially if I'm already streaming, it's an inconvenience because it causes my stream to fuck up, and we don't want that, obviously. I wish I could just have it in here, which honestly, unfortunately with how I have my Ethernet set up, I can't do that now. So unfortunately, if I had the Ethernet set up a different way, I could probably test it, but because of how I have it set up, I can't. That's no longer an option for me. But I wish there was a way we can get her to stop messing with stuff, because she just for some reason will look at that and just fuck with it for no reason, and it's really irritating for me, because again, if I'm streaming and my internet decides to go out, it's really annoying. So I prefer if we can find a different, like I wish we can put it in a different room, basically. Like I wish we can like move our router like downstairs, so that way she does not mess with that stuff, because that wasn't exactly cheap equipment. That was pretty expensive, and I hope that it does not turn out broken from her fucking with it. And I'm gonna be really mad if it ends up happening. So that's why I would rather it be like in a different room or like downstairs, which we're like our main computer is at. But that's that situation, and that's why my internet. And the funny thing, it's only my own internet that does that. Like, cause with the Eros box, it lets me set up my own Wi-Fi. Literally, only my own Wi-Fi is what's fucked up. Our home Wi-Fi, just fine. She somehow does not mess with the box for that, because I think the box is actually, I think that exact box is a little bit more hidden, where because of how my Ethernet cable is set up, mine is more visible, unfortunately. And like I said, she just likes to, she fucks with it for no reason. We cannot get her to stop messing with stuff. But that is, that is an unfortunate situation of that. I wish the Ethernet cable I had was like maybe a little bit longer, because then maybe we can like put it somewhere else to where she probably won't see it as much. So make it a little bit easier to where she won't mess with it. But unfortunately, that's just how that is, and I have to deal with it. So hopefully my internet won't cut out again. If it does, then I might just end stream for tonight, because it gets really irritating when I have that happen. But hopefully we can have a good stream, or at least good rest of the stream. Hopefully. Alright, let's get back into it.
Calum? What's Calum got to do with this?
I don't know, you tell me. Mr. Teacher pinched the bridge of his nose, feeling an uncomfortable tingling in his brow, like a headache is settling on. And you need to pinch your nose to determine that? Okay. Or worse, a migraine. Children, am I right? Middling migraine. He hoped they would settle down soon, not that they ever did. Never fast enough, never listening to his pleas to be quiet.
Be quiet.
But
we're really on his nerves, ain't we?
Quiet.
Tabby and Eden both felt silent, unused to this harsher tone from their homeroom teacher. Really? You're not used to telling you to shut the fuck up?
Was that so hard?
You guys are not used to him telling you to basically shut the fuck up? I'm so used to hearing my teacher say, well, not necessarily saying shut the fuck up. I'm used to them trying to get their kids quiet. Because, you know, we were rambunctious little motherfuckers. We were. I wasn't as rambunctious. I was a goody two-shoes. I was a goody two-shoes. What?
Both of
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Get out.
But
You're just kicking them out of class like that?
You look a bit weird. You know, pukey.
using Mr. Teacher as a distraction, I see.
That was low, even for Eden.
Please get out.
Mr. Teacher's voice was strained and whispery. Eden probably hurt his feelings by saying he looked pukey.
See you later, Teach.
What a jerk.
Was it the end of class? I'm kind of wondering. Mr. Teacher clutched his head, gritting his teeth.
Should I get a nurse?
Thank you for the lurk track. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. Instead, he shut his eyes tight, hoping Tappy would magically be gone when he opened them. Well, damn, dude. Give Mr. Teacher's attention, hover awkwardly in silence. Let's get his attention.
Mr. Teacher? Hello? Mr. Teacher?
Mr. Teacher clenched his jaw. What are y'all been doing to this guy? He tried to ignore her, but her whiny voice made it was impossible to tune out, like a sound of a baby crying in the middle of the night. Mr. Teacher's eyes snapped open. The sight of Tabby still standing around and glaring at him made his blood pressure spike. Was she just that annoying? Why was this brat still here? Hadn't he told her to leave? She never listened, always thinking she was in the right, always thinking she knew best. A little brat like her. The tingling got worse, making it harder for Mr. Teacher to think clearly. Is he about to pass out or something? Only one line of thought made it through the mental fog. Get this bitch the fuck out.
Mr. Teacher?
Tappy shrunk back furiously as Mr. Teacher smiled, a too wide smile with too many
You brats just love testing my patience, don't you? Bad students get detention, but that would be a bigger punishment for me than you. After all, children who don't listen are no better than vermin. And as we know from history, vermin deserve a far worse punishment. Can you guess what that is?
I'm scared. Tabby backed away, bumping immediately into a desk. The blood seemed to drain from her face.
Oh, come on, Tabby. There's a fun little sticker in it for you. Tabby, you should have paid more attention in class instead of scowling all the time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Teacher. I'm sorry.
Extermination!
Oh, he's a creature. Tabby jumped out of the way as Mrs. Teacher's brand new claws just barely missed her arm.
Claws?
He's a monster! The desk that Tabby had just been standing in front of crumpled beneath Mr. Teacher's weight.
Oh.
He got that mad. God damn, dude. No, what landed and stared at Tabby from the records was the cool reptilian eyes, was not Mr. Teacher. He's a reptilian? Did we get to see his face now? Yay. I wanted to see his face. I don't know why I hated that. He or it lunged at her once more. She dove under the nearest desk, but she didn't dare to stay for there too long. There for long. I can't. Tabby crawled toward the next set of tables as fast as her poor athletic record allowed. You made him so mad that he turned into a monster. The desk she had just been under flew across the room and shattered against the wall. With desperation and fear coursing through her, Tabby scrambled to her feet.
Please, 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 please.
Yeah, beg for mercy now. Gunning in for the classroom door, Tabby pounced at the doorknob. Hopefully that bitch wasn't locked.
Of course, it's locked.
Well, damn. You're fucked.
Why would it work?
Why is it locked,
Everything
first
else
off?
seems to be going wrong. Why not this too?
From behind, she could hear warbled snarling before a dark shape sailed overhead. Smash! The pulverized debris of what had once been a desk rained down on her. Tabby shrieked and covered her head. She tried the doorknob again, despite knowing it was no use. Damn.
Someone help!
Tabby whipped around, pressing herself into the door like she might be able to phase through it. Well, she is a magical girl. Shouldn't she be able to? The monster approached her with a bloodthirsty aura and clever eyes. He had her cornered and he knew it. Oh, he has little glasses on his face. At the sight of his mishappen, uncanny, too sharp grin, Tabby's legs gave out like her body knew the fight would be over soon. She couldn't blame them. Everyone always abandoned her in the end. Why try anymore?
It's useless. I'm useless.
You're not useless, Tabby. There was nothing more she could do. It's not like Mr. Teacher was ever going to listen. He'd never had before, so why would this time be any different? She just wished for once in her miserable life someone would have really, truly stayed by her side.
Hiya, Tabby. I'm... What the crap?
Snap! Mr. Monster chased after the new nuisance, his jaws snapping wildly. Whatever the tiny creature was, it zipped around the room in a panic.
I'm Strength, and I'm here to guide you on your... What the bleep is this? Tabitha Bones, do something!
Don't use my full government name like that, dude. Tabby gaped at the little guy in alarm. She had no energy left. The fight was as good as over. What did it want from her? The monster or a little strength? Motherfucker, I don't know what to do. Tappy looked one too long at Mr. Monster's terrifying teeth and the tiny red beam running around the desk. In hightailed to the corner of the room, as far from them as possible.
It's a
Damn.
goddamn monster! I'm just a little girl!
How old are you?
Anyway,
That's the real question. How old are you?
I'm a pixie!
A pixie.
Handle this on my own!
Mr. Monster swiped at Strength, who darted into a high corner of the ceiling, temporarily out of his reach. The pixie huffed, eyeing Mr. Monster nervously. He threw an equally nervous glance at Tabby. Subtly and unexpectedly, Strength brightened up, snapping his finger.
Yeah, I've got it. I'll just give you some candy.
Candy! Strength whipped out a sparkly wand the size of his body, from who knows where. Probably his asshole. That was a long growl, dude. Damn.
how the hell is a piece of candy gonna help us right now?
Good question.
Also, I don't take candy from strangers.
Good girl.
Eat it or we'll die! It's magic!
Mr. Monster pounced at Strength, swiping his claws at the shiny object. Well, when you put it that way, I guess I could eat it. It still talks. The wand flew out of Strength's hand and spun towards Tabby.
Use the wand!
Tabby grabbed it and let out a few practice swings, preparing to bash whatever came her way with it.
Not like that!
What you want me to do with it? Saying Wingardium Leviosa? Ad break. Be back, everybody. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. Did she come in to wait? Did she? Oh no! Wait, did she come in to steal? Wait a minute! Hold on! Hang on. Sir, ma'am, did you just steal something from me? Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry. I apologize, ma'am. I thought you stole something. I swear she came in and just left. I may have just like saw things in my eyes. Oh, go back. We can. Yo, what the fuck? How did you take them all out? I don't know where the hell he's even at. Oh, I didn't know. I'd rather nerd in home. Let's go. Be like my main person to play. How do I do that? Oh wait, what's that? Oh, I didn't see that.
Ready to be.
I'm covering everything up. Yes, let me use her. Okay. Yay. Ah, my darling. Oh, you're so beautiful. Why does this keep popping up? The fuck? You're so beautiful, my darling. I needed you. Doing it.
Let's go.
Sure, here's your Mad Lib. Ratbag is the most gay partner anyone could ever ask for. Right now, they're planning the most awesome birthday surprise for Sam, and it's nothing short of great. First, they've arranged for a purple rainbow-themed celebration because they know how much Faye loves drinking water. And that's not all. There's also a cute dinner at an empty beach complete with quadruple homicides. And a that will make them feel like the most silver person in the world. Honestly, whoever thinks of this stuff? Iggy, that's who. To top it off, it's secretly arranged for Ryan Reynolds to make an appearance. because they know how much it would mean to Faye. They've been crafting a queer puppy to present during
Queer
filled with
puppy.
knives that represent all their best memories together. Seriously,
What
is
the-
this real life? Everyone should be taking notes from Bruce Willis on how to be the most beautiful, adorable.
Yep. Shit my dick hole. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed those. Let's get back into the game. While Mr. Monster was still fixated on strength, Tabby weighed her options. Refuse to eat the candy angrily. Let's eat the candy. Hiya, Soup. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Tabby gripped the wall up. Okay. She hated being told what to do, but if it was a choice between suspicious candy and the jaws of a monster, clearly we choose the candy. She'd take the jawbreaker any day. Well, duh. But it had better not be strawberry flavor. What's wrong with strawberry flavor? I like strawberry flavored stuff. I mean, I like strawberries, but I like strawberry flavored stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought she was supposed to be a magical girl, not a fucking clown. That's funny. That's funny. Mr. Monster stared back at Tabby, a bewildered expression on his face, but he didn't seem to be he didn't seem to be coming after her just yet. Goddamn. Tabby quickly scanned the room for any sign of strength. He had been eaten already. She had been ready to rip into him, demanding an explanation for, well, everything. She glanced down at herself, trying to pinpoint the source of the soft jingling noise she kept hearing. Maybe it's the bells on your fucking outfit. It's your magical girl look, even though you look like a fucking clown. The giant pump. Actually, wait, no. No, she's like Pommy or Pomni.
I knew it. This is a
It's either Pommy or Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus.
It's okay. Everything will be okay. We can work with this.
Pomni. Okay, I knew I was right. Or actually, no, maybe more Harley Quinn because of the colors, but you know, technically more Harley Quinn just based off the colors.
I definitely imagined him.
Well,
I've actually never even like watched the Digital Circus. I only know about it because there's a YouTuber I watched that watched like all the episodes on her channel for like videos and shit, but I never personally watched them.
God, this is it.
They watched that and what was the other little show? Murder Drones. I mean, it looks interesting. I've seen from what I've seen of it, it does look like an interesting show. I just never really thought about that because I've only seen some of the episodes from the videos I've watched of the YouTuber that I watched who's watched them. Other than that, I just never like went on the channel to like watch them. But they do look interesting. I will admit that. It's funny. 1 minute my model was not lagging. Now it's laggy.
Huh? Did I just do that?
Thank you for the lurk, Soup. I appreciate you.
that's the power of strength.
But I don't have strength. I can barely do a push-up.
You do now, Tabs. With me at the helm, we're unstoppable. Now get us out of here.
Is it because of my game doing that? It was perfectly fine, and now it's being quite laggy. I don't know.
What else can I do?
Because even when I click outside the game, it still looks laggy. Which is usually when it looks the most not laggy, which is kind of odd now. Throw death, wrangle the monster. Let's wrangle him. Taking advantage of his hindered speed, Tabby snatched the string of skulls and caution tape off the walls. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is this why the fuck was that recording? Oh wait, do I have that setting turned on? Did I forget to turn it back off when I was testing shit? I may have done that. Hold on. No, it's not on. It's not even on yet. It was recording for some reason. That makes no sense.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's something familiar about that monster.
Yeah, it's my fucking teacher, dude.
Sparkles, maybe? Isn't that magic?
The decorations around Mr. Monster's legs began to tear.
Ah! Tabby, that's not gonna hold! Quick, use the wand!
Okay. On cue, Tabby swung the wand at Mr. Monster and beat him with it.
Not like that!
Damn.
Wave it around!
Wingardium Leviosa! Tabby aggressively waved the wand at Mr. Monster, managing to smack him in the face again. Mr. Monster slumped back, eyes rolling around in pain.
I said around! Like, around!
Wingardium Leviosa! Tabby moved around a wide circle. A soft glow enveloped both of them. As if by magic, Tabby felt the ridiculous outfit she was wearing pop off. Suddenly, she was back in her regular clothes. You couldn't give her a cuter look. She literally just looked like a bigger version of you. Oh, she's back to normal! Yay! The soft light dissipated. Mr. Teacher blinked once, twice, thrice! He struggled instinctively against the decorations, binding his legs, and then looked around the room, horrified. Yeah, that's what you did, motherfucker. On cue, someone pounded on the door. Miraculously, the locked door swung open and students poured into the room. It was clear that from the sound levels that a small crowd had formed outside. Gossipy chatter turned immediately into horrified gasps that were audible from the hall and maybe even other classrooms.
I thought I felt an earthquake or something. We couldn't get in.
Yeah, because motherfuckers locked the door.
What even happened here? Where's Mr. Teacher? Tabby, what's going on?
Did he leave the room? Because as far as I know, Mr. Teacher should still be there.
Mr. Teacher? Are you alright?
I'm still stuck on that fucking name. The other students quickly took in the sight of Tabby looming over their bound and bruised teacher. Shredded construction paper and wood dust fluttered through the air. Actually, I think my model's actually moving pretty okay again now. Tabby's pride at having defeated a monster quickly shifted into nervous apprehension.
That Tabby is something else. Did she seriously ruin our decorations?
How is that what you're worried about? Mr. Teacher looks like he's on the verge of tears.
Is that really his name?
Apparently so, dude. You're wondering about saying shit for me.
Okay. I'm alright. I just... Oh, okay. Oh, I think I might have broken a rib. Give me one moment.
His little bitch ass voice. His little bitch ass voice. I can't. It's funny. Did
She beat him up? I didn't know Tabby could be so... I can't even think of a good word.
a bitch.
So horrible.
This last accusation finally shook Tabby out of her stupor.
It's not my fault. It was Mr. Teacher. He wasn't himself. He started throwing stuff at the decorations.
She ain't lying.
That's
But is anyone gonna believe that?
impossible. Mr. Teacher wouldn't do that. He loves Halloween.
Does he really?
There. He turned into a monster.
I can't believe you do all this and lie about it. We thought you were cool.
Really? Did you really think
Hold
that?
on, guys. Let's hear Mr. Teacher's side of things. Is Tabby telling the truth?
Well, yes, she is.
I'll be in the nurse's office.
Alright, little bitch. I can't with the boys. It's just so funny to me. Mr. Teacher got out with my.
Why won't he tell them?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't
Really ashamed to say
remember.
much of anything right now, Tabby.
I doubt he will remember that.
I can't believe
Considering like how
believe you guys
scenarios
think
and like
about
shows
my
or TV shows like this are, usually they don't remember.
Whose fault is it then? No one else was in here.
It sure wasn't my fault,
Calm down,
y'all.
Tabs. If you
It
explain
sure
yourself
wasn't
well
my
enough, I'm
fault.
Sure, they'll listen. Take a deep breath. In, out, and elaborate.
I already did elaborate. There's nothing left to say. I was in the room with Mr. Teacher, and he turned into that horrible beast. He was crushing desks and everything.
Again, she's not wrong.
Real nice story, Tabby. But what does that have to do with wrecking our decorations?
He wrecked the decorations.
My poor paper pumpkins.
We're gonna get disqualified now.
Also, why do these other students not have any faces?
And I wouldn't have even been
I'm
put
gonna
in this
assume-
situation if it wasn't for
I guess certain background character they just left like that,
Enough.
and certain characters like him they actually did draw. So.
This back and forth is getting us nowhere.
Caleb stepped forward and stood between her and the crowd of students. Despite his outburst, he didn't seem angry and smiled kindly at them instead.
I'm sure nobody meant any harm. Things happen, right? Why don't we all
Yeah,
just drop the
right.
unpleasantness?
For a split second, he directed his smile at Tabby.
We can work out the details later. I'll talk to Tabby and...
And what?
We'll go check on Mr. Teacher.
I really wish this
Fantastic
wasn't his
idea.
name.
Just what I was going to say.
Like, just y'all couldn't give him an actual name.
Thank you, Stu. You're a real trooper. As for everyone else, shoo. I promise. We've got this handled.
At Caleb's authoritative direction, the group that had formed dissipated. After a few seconds, Tappy was alone with the green-haired boy.
So, is this a friend of yours?
What? No! I don't hang out with other people.
Oh, wait, he can see him?
How did I know?
Oh, Strang said that. I thought Caleb said that. Now you can see this motherfucker? Ignoring Strang's comment, Tabby focused her attention to Caleb, unsure of what he wanted with her. Or if she could just still trust him after he disappeared on her. Oh, he has his own little thing. Let's go. Unlike Strange, Caleb's pixie companion had a quieter energy. He stared at Tabby with critical and sleepy eyes.
Looks like there was a lot of destruction.
Thank you for getting your daily. I appreciate
Indeed.
you. I hope you're having a good
Our
day.
prize seems to have gotten away. For now.
Your
Who
prize?
are you again?
I am Caleb. We spoke earlier this morrow.
This
Why do
Morrow?
you talk like that?
The
Did
fuck?
you always talk like that? No, not you. That. The little guy.
The name's Magician. And you are Tabitha.
Hold on, hold on. Why does everyone know my name? My
So we have a
property.
pixie named Strength and a pixie named Magician. Tell me how any
You
of this
have my
makes sense.
apologies. It would seem as though my plans have slightly, what's the word, misfired.
What you do,
Misfired?
dude?
Misfired?
What did you do?
That's more than a misfire, you weirdo. You stitched that crazy monster on me?
The answer to that is ambiguous. Yes and no. Both can be, and indeed are, true.
Can you cut the crap
So he turned the
yourself.
teacher into a monster? Why?
and use words under 4 syllables, damn it?
My
104.
intentions all along have been to get that horrible bully in detention.
Okay.
He's a menace. An annoying, terrible menace. Like a cicada in an otherwise perfectly brewed cup of coffee.
Kano's tirade came to a sudden halt as Magician wordlessly tugged on his collar. In response, the boy tilted his head to listen as the pixie whispered something into his ear.
What's that? The metaphor makes no sense.
A lot of these
Like a
characters don't make no
cicada
fucking
in a
sense.
screen door. All he does is make a racket without any care of who he's scaring.
He stopped for a moment, seeking the pixie's approval. When Magician nodded again, Caleb took it as a permission to continue.
As you can see, I'm also a friend of Pixie's. My most powerful ally is Magician, the Pixie of Manipulate.
Magician gave Caleb's collar a sharp
Magical
tug.
influence. I can stack any situation in my favor, with the extra power to trigger transformations, often of an unpleasant
Welcome in. I
kind.
hope you're having a good day.
The assignment
We're just
was
we're
clear
just
from the
playing this
start
Maxwell
that
Girl's a
he had to
bitch.
fight the teacher or wed himself
A
trying.
game I found on the Steam.
Get he is sent to
Thank you so
detention,
much for the biddies. I appreciate
vacation, have a
you.
vacation to celebrate. I don't know.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
If that's
I'm
your
doing
master
good.
plan,
How are you?
failed.
Welcome in. I hope you're having a good
Got
day.
me in hot water instead. Your stupid scheme was super convoluted.
We were supposed to be playing something else today, but
You think a big
unfortunately,
jungle
I
monkey
didn't
can
realize
survive
that
those
playtest
seas
was
long enough
over.
to get detention?
So we decided to play this because I
Even
thought
if
it
you
looked
wanted to
interesting,
terrify him,
and
you
so
didn't
far
have to
it
deadlock
is
the
interesting
door.
to me.
I could have been killed.
The door.
But you didn't get killed though,
But that's never happened.
because you
before.
turned into a clown and
Our
were able to
power
fight it
doesn't work
off.
on inanimate objects.
I told you it was a terrible plan, Caleb. You should have listened to me.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry your back is sore from the shoveling. Are you
I
dealing with
didn't mean for you
dealing
to
with
get
the
involved,
winter
of course,
storm?
But you were never in any real harm.
Because I think our storm has
I would've
already ended like a
stepped in,
while
You
ago.
understand?
So I think our
Had
our
your
snow is all
powers
gone
not
now.
Kicked in. Everything was still within my calculations.
But I hope your back feels better.
And for your sake, we had to keep the monster contained. It would have been a disaster if the beast rampaged.
So is that
through
why
school.
she was locked in a room? Okay, I
You
guess
might
that
have
explains
been
it.
blamed for some kind of horrible witchcraft.
20. Oh my
Just
god.
Looking out for me.
Oh my god, that's
You think I would have just
insane.
abandoned you in your time of
I
need?
hope y'all were safe.
Yes.
Of course not. I had to play my cards right for our sake.
Sure,
which
buddy.
unfortunately involves subjecting you to close proximity with that orange-haired wretch.
Okay.
But he was almost in our grasp. Look how close we got.
Okay, you're trying to look a little crazy, Caleb. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Yes, the heights we could reach, the punishment we could inflict.
Should I be concerned?
Don't think about that. I'm a big fan of talking things out instead.
Yeah, I'm with strength.
Your execution was patchy at best, but I can agree that it would have been pretty entertaining to see that guy suffer for once.
Yes,
You are just
I
petty.
would understand.
You are just petty,
We
Tabby.
can bring that candy gobbling fool to his knees.
You are just petty.
So, what did Eden do to you?
What didn't that bully do? He got up to every bit of mischief in the book. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd commit arson on my house, if given the chance.
Okay, let's not wish that upon ourselves.
That bad.
Was it really that bad?
Right? He's always getting up to something. It's so frustrating.
It's always like this. He starts the fight and then kicks you while you're down.
Well, that's what a bully does. Tabby nodded, eyes glistening with
They're
vindication.
different now, though.
How is
And
it
a wounded
different?
dog will bite. And
Well, once it
anyone
feels
who would
threatened.
kick a poor innocent bone-loving puppy should expect the gnawing of teeth. The teeth of vengeance.
Okay, is Eden really that bad?
So what you're saying is,
He doesn't seem that bad, but like,
we're not the ones
goddamn.
who are wrong here. Eden is an annoying prick. So when I argued with Eden, it was probably his fault.
Huh?
Yes.
mm-mm.
In that case, what
We're
I
so
really
quick
need
to just
to
put the
do
blame
is
on
use
him.
my
He
powers
probably
to
wasn't
purge
even
evil.
doing that much.
Yes.
What?
Like you said, there's nothing more evil than tormenting an already tortured soul.
You know what? I can understand why she's like on his side, because he is with a pixel of manipulation.
So if Eden is evil, then
So
I can
she's
blast him.
I guess she's very easily influenced.
Yes! No! Are you crazy, Tabby? You're not gonna blast some random kid.
He's
I
not
think
just
she
a
is.
random kid, Strength. He's my rival. He's demented and cruel. Just look at him. Who knows what kind of fucked up and wicked plans are brewing under those cheap, box-dyed highlights. He's asking for a blasting.
If you blast him, you'll
That rhymed.
go to magic jail.
He's asking for
Magic
a
jail?
highly legal and purely metaphorical blasting.
I kind of
Well,
doubt that's a
as fun as
thing,
it
but
would be to
okay.
vaporize every annoying person on Earth, there are other ways to get revenge on them.
Mm-hmm. Can you
What?
you mind elaborating on those?
Wait, revenge?
What's wrong with some healthy spite, Strength? You look like someone pissed in your cereal.
Well, spite isn't healthy, honey
Tabby,
bun.
we can't be talking about the same stuff here. Vanquishing evil is cool, but you're getting it all wrong. Evil isn't just whatever you don't like.
Well, that's how
Well,
she sees it.
It seems you're being outvoted at the moment. None of us like it.
Besides, vengeance is the strongest emotion there is. Real strength happens when you want to move heaven and earth for a just cause, right?
Okay, I kind of agree with
Our
that little part of the
cause is
statement.
Most certainly just.
An 8th grade boy.
An 8th grade boy!
Oh, is that what grade they're all in? They are in middle school, so makes sense. My middle school. Wait, what year did my middle school start? Was it 6th grade for me? I think it's 6th grade for middle school that starts, and then 8th grade to finish it.
Did you hear?
That's what I heard too.
I still can't go over this motherfucker's name.
All that effort.
I'm
pumpkins are all ready to go in the multi-purpose room.
Why you still speaking with the bitch ass tone, dude? Come on. I'm sorry, I can't have Widow's voice. It's funny as fuck to me. I find it funny how there's a sad PA guy and like a regular one who's more peppy and shit. I find it so funny. Cause for some reason it makes me think of that episode of Family Guy,
Yes.
where Stewie and Brian are like going between different dimensions and shit.
Judges will be
Not dimensions, parallel universes. And there's one where everyone had two heads. One was sad, one was always happy. So it kind of reminds me of that.
as soon as you can. Or don't. But don't worry if you don't win today. Tomorrow we'll be hosting more spooky activities for all mascots to enjoy.
Yeah.
Now, sports.
And now,
Volleyball
sports.
team. Yay, volleyball.
I can't. That's funny. Tabby tuned out the rest of the announcement. Despite her bravado yesterday, she felt a sense of dread about entering her homeroom classroom. The gnawing ache in her gut at the thought of having to interact with her classmates wasn't anything new. But this was a weird feeling to be having in the light of recent events.
I'm all powerful now. Why should I be afraid of what other people think?
Strength popped out from inside Tabby's hood, shaking his head vigorously.
No, you should be worried. That feeling, it's coming from a place of...
A conscience?
Weakness.
I was going to say guilt.
Oh, yeah. I kind of was right on that. Strength climbed gingerly into Tabby's onto.
You messed something up.
Let me read things, dude. Y'all know I can't read that well,
Everything
man.
off like nothing happened.
But we can't do that. It is called ignoring it. And just not giving a fuck.
Yes. Exactly.
What? You're agreeing with me? I mean, that's great.
Strand took a closer. I can't talk. I can't talk.
What exactly is it you're agreeing with? You said it wasn't my fault, and it wasn't.
I find it
So
funny.
I shouldn't feel bad.
That's all you got out of that, huh?
I don't think that's what he meant, but he meant
Yes,
girly
what
pop,
you're
but
saying
okay.
Isn't entirely wrong. But Tabs, maybe, just maybe, with great power.
Tabby twirled one of her braids absentmindedly around her finger.
With great power, I can finally even the odds. All my
So we're just gonna
prey,
call it the real
I
part of
think
that?
the
Okay.
lowest part of
We'll
the
we'll
food
just
chain
glaze over
is
that then.
prey.
Cool.
It's not nice to prey on the weak, is it, Strength?
No.
Tabby nodded sagely.
Like Caleb said, I have vengeance to execute, evil to purge, on behalf of us weak victims everywhere. So I'm not going to waste time thinking about anyone's feelings, just like they never thought about mine.
But sweetie, when you try to pursue vengeance, it never really feels good in the end. For a moment, yeah, it feels pretty good, but in the end, it just makes you sad. It makes you regret what you do. We never encourage violence except in video games. So in this case, I more likely will encourage it. Tabby expected everyone to turn at her entrance and start whispering about her. Instead, her classmates barely registered her presence or her outbursts. And more bizarrely, the destruction left in the wake of her unexpected battle yesterday.
It's all fixed?
Oh, how did I turn auto off?
Fixed is a strong word.
The decorations have been painstakingly taped back together, some covered in a new layer of paint and glitter to hide the tears and cracks. A pile of broken tables and chairs were haphazardly set off to the side, and some students were sitting on the ground. Thank you for the hydrate. My water is somewhere else in the fucking room. God damn it.
Oh. Did you do this?
Hey, don't look at
And
me.
thank you for
I was in your
being
backpack
first.
all
I
night.
appreciate you.
Smelled like pencil shavings and old sandwiches. Don't know how I managed to rest in there.
Lurk once more, Soup. I appreciate you.
If you didn't do it, then who?
You know the weird thing is I have those sound for those notifications turned off, yet I can always still hear them.
Everything is. Oh.
I don't know why I still keep hearing those. And thank you for the stretch.
Yeah. When we
I
got here this
appreciate
morning,
you.
Everything had been all patched up.
Oh. Oh.
You know, at first we thought maybe you'd be the one to do it, but
I feel like I need to mess with my model because she's like leaning and shit, and I'm not leaning with her.
he's been half asleep all morning, and then we were like, of course.
I think I know why she's leaning.
Of course it had been eaten. Getting on their
Turn
good
this
side,
off.
making me seem like a bad guy.
She moves a bit more with this though. Hold on. Let me.
Tabby, hey, stay calm. I know what you're thinking.
Staying behind without warning to fix everything so they would think it was me, and then think I wasn't that nice.
Hey, Eden, you awake, bro? Class is about to start in a few minutes.
Maybe we don't have this on then. But I feel like that it makes it seem like she doesn't move well either.
Patched all over decorations, Eden.
It's weird.
Yeah, thanks, Eden. You're our hero. Let me buy you a cookie at lunch. You've earned it.
I think that might be a little bit better.
Or like a soda or something. You work so hard.
Nah, I'm all set on sweets.
But just in case. Oh, is that already positioned for it? Okay, never mind then.
Forgot candy is like your thing.
So cool that you don't have cavities. I wish I had your teeth.
That's a weird thing to wish, but okay. It's a very odd thing to wish. That looks less movable, but I have that though. Why did that turn into a beat all of a sudden though?
Lucky he got to it right. Otherwise, we'd have to scramble.
Why did that turn into like a sick beat?
Or, I don't know. Some people were gonna ask you if you weren't too busy to help out too.
I bet they were relieved I didn't do it.
I feel like I need to re-edit her tail because I feel like it just because we can't rig it, it just makes it look so stiff. So I feel like it needs to be like I need to position it differently or just get rid of it.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
I bet they were relieved they wouldn't have.
Actually, wait. I might have an.
little
Hold on.
tabby a cookie.
I think I have an idea. Well, I would have to get rid of my tail, obviously, but I think I have an idea what I can use for a tail for her. I think I got something I can use. Let me look here. I'm gonna be frozen for a bit because I'm looking at props.
Probably. I'm sure she wouldn't have minded.
Let me
At least
see
I don't think she
if I
would
have anything
I don't know anymore,
that
honestly.
we can use. Hang on, actually. Because it has to be that in order to work.
Wait, no, you're right. Without Tabby's help, nothing would have looked this horrifying. I bet she could have made it even worse.
Wait, is that the only thing that's actual Jeff in this whole... Oh, that's just a bitch. God damn it, I gotta find a Jeff of it then. Okay. Never mind.
Maybe he didn't.
Never mind, I thought I had a thing I could use, but never
didn't mean it
mind.
that way.
Add in
And
about
if he
20
did,
minutes.
Well, forgiveness is commendable. It takes the most strength.
Letting someone get away with lies is not being strong.
That's being a bystander, I guess.
Let's take roll real fast before the judges get here and I release you all into the cafeteria for the start of our special Halloween activities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am to leave this whole mess behind us and move on to the pumpkin carving contest. It's not like giving knives to children can make things any worse.
No, it could.
Mr. Teacher, I know you probably can't see too
Tony,
well
I
with
cannot
those
get over this dude's
bandages, but
name.
Eden did us all a
Like, what were your
solid.
parents thinking, my dude?
Not up to date with the youth slang, but
Also, I just thought about it. I hope you guys can see the game well on YouTube, because
something
I'm trying out this new kind of like overlay on there. And I'm hoping that it doesn't make the game look super small for you guys. But I do need to do something real fast because
I
it
know
looks
you said you didn't do it on purpose, but
weirdly
everything's still broken.
like something's under it shouldn't be seen. That better? I think that fixed you. Yeah, that looks better now. That looks a lot better now.
Is that Tabby? I mean, yes, sure. Tabby, right? Let me just.
Now he acknowledges her when she has her hand up. Why didn't he acknowledge her before? Oh, shut the fuck up, alarm.
You're turning into a real delinquent, Tabby.
Was she not already a delinquent?
I'm not the delinquent. Eden is. He's a bully and a manipulator. He has them all eating out of the palm of his hand still, like he's got candy for hands.
That is a horrific thing to imagine.
Well, imagine worse, because that's what Eden is.
You know, he's just an 8th grader, just like you.
Yes, exactly. Evil starts so young.
You're so right, yet so wrong.
I need to charge my phone. My phone's close to death. Okay.
Wait, aren't we going to the bathroom?
Wait, don't you mean me? You sound like you shouldn't belong in my bathroom. From the other classroom, students began trickling out of the doors, heading out to chattering hordes towards the cafeteria. In chattering hordes.
I wasn't ever going to the bathroom. I was lying, obviously. I'm going to put Eden back in his place right now. He won't beat me at my own game.
Now, would that be wise?
Well, he can't. Eden doesn't have any powers. It was stupid of them to think he could ever fix anything.
Okay.
If they want a hero, I'll show them what a real hero looks like.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't we all?
You're so scared. Real strength is doing things other people are too afraid to do.
I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
You should. Tabby snuck into the multi-purpose room, eyes aligning on the dark oblong shapes scattered evenly across the unlit floor.
I'm going to guarantee us a victory. Then they'll see. They'll all see.
Tabby,
that was so villain-like when she said that.
Where are you taking them? This isn't our classroom.
I got a bad feeling about this, boys. Again, she's trying to play a hero, y'all. That ain't very hero-like, honey bun. It was a dark and even stormier Wednesday. Like the thundering clouds rolling overhead, the atmosphere at Middling Middle School was charged with confusion and concern. I'm still stuck on that name too. Middling Middle School.
Happy Wednesday, everyone! We're at the halfway point of Spirit Week, but we're not slowing down just yet. For today's big event, we have our Jackal! Oh? No way. Really? No, I didn't hear about that before now. When did we get the memo?
Are you gonna
Today's
maybe
Wednesday.
mute that mic before you keep speaking?
That's right, mascots. Stay safe and stay spooky.
As soon as the announcement ended, the hallway rustled with all sorts of speculative. What's that?
That was weird.
Right?
Right?
Are they just making up words?
But the teachers have been acting weird since yesterday.
Cause what in the fuck was
I
that?
noticed that too. Why did they refuse to tell us who won the decoration contest? And it was so weird when we suddenly switched to carving apples instead of pumpkins without any explanation.
I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory, but okay.
Then they were like, no knives, actually. Like, make up your mind. Yeesh. I was tempted to just use my teeth at that point.
How would you carve a pumpkin? I'm not
Maybe it's
Lord.
a good thing we weren't doing pumpkins then.
How would you carve an apple? Unless you use a knife. How would you carve it? What do you expect us to do? Eat the damn hole? Actually, wait. Because I doubt someone would just like bite into a fucking pumpkin and do that. But an apple, it will actually make a lot of sense.
What's happening?
You know, why isn't that a thing?
Something's wrong. It should have been
Instead of just
obvious
carving
by
pumpkins
now
all the
that
time,
we
why don't you just
won.
carve any kind of food or whatever, like an apple
Job well done.
or a melon, a watermelon?
What's taking them so
Why
long
don't
to
we make that a thing?
I could think of a few reasons.
You know, I'm pretty sure someone in the world probably does carve anything other than
Maybe
pumpkins.
they're just waiting to announce
I'm pretty
their,
sure someone does that. I'm pretty sure there are people that do it. I bet.
Huh.
And they probably get looked at weird all the time, but you know what? They like it, so it shouldn't matter.
Everybody's gonna be so pumped when they hear we crushed the competition. I couldn't.
I don't think so, Tabby, but I'm with you though. I'm with you, but I'm iffy.
Listen, Tabby, I'm glad to see you're so happy for once, but I think you're gonna have to brace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For everyone's reactions to go differently than you're expecting. I don't think you should be down in the dumps, but...
But nothing. Don't overthink its strength. They'll all be
Oh, my
thanking
back
me.
hurts now.
I guarantee it.
Oh. Oh, my back is in pain. Only thought the funny thing is, because my mom can lean, you can just see me lean with it. Because I lean, you see Mato lean. I find that funny.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Excuse me.
Wait, can it like lean forward then? It kind of can. A little bit. A little bit of lean forward. It leans back more than anything, but it can kind of lean forward. She managed to breach the dance of a ring of people and look around when Eden stood by his locker, holding court. His adoring fans spilled out in front of her with... Oh, I'm like her. I'm like, I got real confused. So I'm like, what? Did they just change him into a her all of a sudden? But I think they mean in front of Tabby.
What's going on?
Oh, morning, Tabby. Eden's showing us the prototypes for his Halloween costume.
That's not what a prototype means, Tonathan. And if it did, these ones would fail a few standards.
I think they're pretty good, though.
Yeah, Eden. I would totally wear some of these.
Caleb's right, though. They're more like rejects.
Tabby leans again to get a better look for her. Her annoyance just barely overpowered by curiosity.
Hey, isn't that...
Tabby hit her back with to keep strength quiet. The sketches were crude
And ugly and stupid.
Either he saw this motherfucker or he, I don't know, this is a common clown like look.
There's no way Eden saw me yesterday. That's impossible. That's what...
Hold on, let me do something real quickly. Just so I can have that there. Because I'm not gonna lie, you guys, we are unfortunately at that point where I must bring the stream to a close. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like the game's not boring me or anything. I actually find this game very interesting, but after like a good like hour or whatever streaming, I get very fucking tired. I cannot help that. I get tired after like a good hour of streaming. And I don't like that I get so tired so fast. Oh my god. Why is it over there? Hello? What the fuck? Let me fix this thing. God damn. Why does everything keep moving around on my screen? Also, why is this not showing yet again? Oh, it's moved this way. We might need to move you on this screen too. You're getting blocked by that. Who cares? Either way. Let me turn that down and fix this so that way I can hear it myself, because right now I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear that? I feel like I need to restart my fucking OBS because I can't hear any of my stuff. Like I wasn't able to hear my clip player for some reason because I don't know. The audio is being captured for you guys here, so I'm pretty sure you guys are able to hear it just fine. But for some reason, sometimes the audio just does not want to capture for me. for some reason. Like, it'll work for like everyone else, but it just does not work for me, which I don't ever understand as to why it does that shit. But it's whatever though. But you guys can hear it fine, so it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream there for tonight. Thank you guys also so much for coming. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys liked the new name. I haven't changed my name on some other stuff yet. I'm still working on that. But I hope the name is okay with you guys. It resonates with me heavy, mainly due to my current state of my VTuber. So yeah, I decided to kind of go with something that represented a little bit more of my whole thing. What prompted me to change it was mainly due to people pronouncing the last part of my name wrong multiple times, and it kind of got a little annoying after a while. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should change it. Maybe I should just fucking change it. This isn't the first time I've changed my name. I don't know how many times I've changed my name so far, actually, now that I think about it. Like, I used to go by the Unrealistic Gamer Girl, and then like it was Unrealistic Gamer Girl 96 at one point, and then I changed it to the Unrealistic Gamer Girl. Then I shortened that to be Lady Gigi. That's what, like, the Gigi part was to represent Gamer Girl, so I just shortened it to that. And then I changed Lady Gigi to Lady Remilton, because when I was first like going into like more like lore wise for my model, I just used the name Remilton, and I was like, you know what, why not just change my shit to that? So I just changed it to that, and that's kind of what I branded myself with basically for a hot little minute. Which I still consider Remilton a part of me. Like, that name isn't gone. I just won't have that as like what's being displayed to everyone. Like, what's being displayed will not be Remilton, but that will still be a part of me as a VTuber and everything like that. So you guys can like still call me Remy and all like that, but you guys can also call me like Luna now as well, since that's part of my name. Like, think of Luna as like a middle name for me, kind of thing. I said all this earlier when I first started stream, but yeah, you can think of Luna as like my middle name in a way. It's like Lady is my first name, Luna be a middle name, and Remilton being my last name. So think of that as like a full like VTuber legal name or some shit. I don't know how else to really explain it, but yeah. I'll be setting up I'll be editing my channel stuff and all like that tonight, so everything will be on there. Because right now my banner still has my logo hidden, which I did make my logo myself, so I hope you guys like that too. I will be getting the banner with it revealed set up at some point tonight, along with changing my name on like other like social media and stuff like that. So I'll try to get all that done by the next stream. If not, I'll try to get it done by like the end of the week and stuff. But thank you guys again so much for coming. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. The game was actually really interesting. I just hate that I get tired after like an hour of streaming. It's an unfortunate thing. Let's go right into Crazy Pudding. He is playing some Zelda right now. Crazy Pudding. That's crazy. It's Crazy Pudding 119, right? I forgot what the fuck the numbers were. Soup, your name's easier to remember because it's just the one number in there. What is his again? I always remember 119. Okay, 119. God damn it, I keep forgetting my fucking hotkeys are attached to numbers. Jesus Christ. There you go, Soupy Soup. You'll have the shouty. Let me fix myself because I keep forgetting that my things are attached to numbers. Where are you at? There you are. Go back over there. Thank you. I need to change those hotkeys because I keep forgetting they're attached to that stuff. It's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. We raid into pudding. 119. Okay, go back over there. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong thingy. Go away. Right here. Thank you. Alright. Go have fun with pudding. I'm gonna go probably hang on the Discord if anyone's in there. If not, I will just go fuck off and play some more Bloodstrike, because I don't know why I've been kind of into that game lately. Those are the raid messages. If you're a subscriber, you copy the first one. Or you're a follower, you copy the second one. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't realize how big I made the chat thingy. Hold on. Why is that so fucking big on me? Where's my chat? Where's chat? Where's chat? That's chat box. I think that's what's this right here. Hold on. Nope, that's the background. God damn it. You know, we'll just fix that later. We'll just fix that shit later. You guys go have fun with pudding. I'm tired. I'm gonna go and I need to go eat, honestly. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna go get food and then hang out in the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I believe we're playing Nikkei tomorrow, if I remembered correctly. Oh, my Discord's not open because I restarted my computer so we can chill out because I was up all night. But I believe we're playing some Nikkei tomorrow because I wanted to play that on stream. So yeah, go have fun with pudding. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Itty bitty, teeny tiny little slutty skirt. I like to put it on every time my heart hurt. Itty bitty, teeny tiny little slutty skirt. I like to put